Hawaii Island, 2 deaths in 2 days in Pahoa this week are now under investigation. Both victims were elderly men found in separate nearby homes. Now, officers were first called Monday night at Papaya Farms Road, where they found the first man deceased. They were then called yesterday afternoon to another home on Papaya Farms Road, where they found the second man dead. We're told that he had, quote, suspicious injuries. The victims have not been identified. Autopsies on both are set to take place today. Police are asking for anyone with information to come forward to call Crime Stoppers. The number is right there on your screen. The Coast Guard